like I would be interested. Like, what do you want to see? What do you what do you want to see? What do you want to see Hollywood and theater look like? And what do you want us, like, who are like in the game kind of already? What do you want from us? What do you need from us? You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you need us? What do you need from us to help you, or you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
I think
that's a great question.
As simple as it is. What do you need from us?
That's a great question. And
I
Chris
want to
got the
answer
answer.
this. I want to answer this.
Go ahead, girl.
Oh my goodness, what do I want to see? I want to see rom-coms that are actually like have everything to do. Like, I want to make a New York love story so bad. I'm like currently working on it. Like, I want to see like superhero movies. I want to see more. I want to see the deep, like, I want to see the non-whitewash version of voodoo and hoodoo, because I'm learning so much more about Black spirituality and like African spirituality, and it's so disappointing what Hollywood did to that culture and how they demonized it. So I'm gonna need somebody in Hollywood to like fix that up and to stop making it seem like other religions outside. You know, we're not gonna get into that, but
You can get into it. This is, I mean, I don't know about y'all. It's an open space.
We got time today, girl.
Yeah,
listen, because it's like outside of Christianity, Hollywood makes it seem like any other religion is like, oh, that's scary. Oh, that's not American. And I'm like, well, if I'm American, if I was born here, just because like, that doesn't make any sense. Like, America is so diverse. It's so many different type of people in here. And it's like, there's not just one way to live. So I want to see our lives like on the screen. Like, I want to talk about our grandmothers and how, like, you know, like how they would, you know, be like raising us and stuff like that. I just want to see so much more stories of us just being us, like in our element, instead of like people taking ideas from us and like twisting it in their own to like whitewash it. It's like, why whitewash something that's already like there? It's like, here, I made it. Like, it's done. Why do you need to fiddle with something that was already, you know, had the vision is there. The work is done. The concept is done. So that's what I want to see. I want to like see more fight for like our stories to stop being played with after we gave it to them exactly how it was intended to be made. So
I personally would love to see more movies about Caribbean culture, like, and not just Jamaican, not just Jamaican, you know, like very terrible Jamaican accents on screen, you know, that, but actual Caribbean culture. There's so many other Caribbean countries that a lot of people don't even know exist on the map, right? I'd be like, oh, I'm Guyanese. You mean Ghana? You from Ghana? No, this is a whole different country from South America. Like, let's not do this, you know? I just want to see more movies about that, their culture, their history, you know, their community, the way that they love people and the way that they love each and every one. We're very straightforward. We'll tell you like it is, but at the end of the day, we're always going to show you love. So I just want to see more of stuff like that, and I'm done with the stereotypes. I'm over the stereotypes. Just let's get creative now. Yeah, Brittany.
Yeah. Oh, I was going to say something. My bad. I just wanted to say, like, I want to see more. Personally, I'm writing stories where, like, romance or like outworldly stories where the dude may not know what to say to the girl who he's attracted to, like the black person, like the black man who isn't tough, who is vulnerable, who is a smart black man. They're like the genius that doesn't know how to talk to people, who's socially awkward, who like thinks outside of the normal black man stereotype that I always see.
If I may, like,
of course,
totally, like, I want to see more of actual black culture. Like, so much of the stuff that I watch, like on TV and in movies, is so like evolved around like drugs and violence. That's not all we are as a people. That's not who we are as people, in period. Like, of course, in every culture, you have people who are rowdy, who love to gangbang and all that good shit. But there are some of us who actually like love the arts, who go to school, who have a great job, who are typical middle class African American families. But in so much in Hollywood shows, all they want to show is like the ghetto, like where we are when we are at our lowest, like black on black violence, taking away from what is actually the problem in America, and more of making us these monsters, these creatures, which we are not. Like,
right. Yeah. You
Brittany.
know, one thing, sorry, Brittany, sorry.
Go ahead.
Okay. Sorry. I was trying to say go ahead, but just to address your second part of the question in terms of what do we need like from you and people who are in your position, I guess like just continue to hold the door open for us. You know, like y'all are kind of got your foot in the door. You have some sort of power. I feel like
so good.
The best way for us to be able to see the stories that we want to see and see like people like us written and portrayed in the way that, you know, we actually see ourselves and not, you know, the white lens and the heteronormative lens and, you know, all of those other identities is just, I lost my train of thought. Hold on, we're gonna reel it back.
Take your time.
Yeah, just continue to hold the door open for us. And you guys slowly but surely are getting more and more seats at the table. So while you're at the table, you know, just be like, I got this person right here. Let me just bring them in. They got this story, and let me just shine a light on it. And just and I see so much of that already in like people like you and like Issa Rae and so many other folks. So just keep doing that. I guess just keep, you know, creating space for us.
Yeah, I feel like I don't know, like it might not seem like a big deal to, you know, you guys, to Jasmine who gave us a tour backstage that night that we saw Hamilton, and for Lin-Manuel to just take a picture, but like it means so much to young creatives to have that proximity to people who are doing it and look like them, and just seeing you guys in the flesh. It's just like, okay, like this is possible. This is the real world. This is this person also in the real world. This is a possibility for me. And it just makes it that much concrete to just be able to interact. So I would say like that's the other thing too, is like just always having that kind of open relationship, and like where people feel like they can know you or get to know you or get to know your story, so that they can find where they relate to.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure I remember we had spoken with Jasmine and Chris prior to seeing Hamilton. They came in and spoke to us at a master class, I think. And just having those little interactions, those little events where we get to sit and talk to you guys as people, and not just as like, I guess, I mean, you kind of are figureheads to some of us in some ways, but just relate on a human level and be like, listen, this is how I got to where I am, and like, I want to see you guys get there, and let's just figure out how we're going to do it together. Yeah, that was like the fact that I'm talking to you now. And I was literally, before you came on, I was telling everybody how like it was cool to see you clearly from Brooklyn. You sound like you're from Brooklyn. Seeing you on Hamilton stage, I was like, oh, like I know that person, you know what I mean? And then being able to talk to you now, like that sticks. And that's something that I'll always remember.